Nah, we haven't.
Oh, okay. I always be forgetting.
Yeah. Yo. We are back with another one. I'm your host, The Real ZB. And on my left and on my right, I have the one and only Chelsea in the building. I have the one and only Louboutin in the building. Welcome back, y'all.
Yeah. We back with another one.
How's it going?
How's everybody been? How's life been?
Good, man.
Not bad. Not bad.
This is like episode 13.
Something like that.
Yeah.
13.
Moving.
Yeah, we can go up there. We got 85 subscribers.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we lit. We
Appreciate y'all. 15 away from 100. So please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe, do whatever. But yeah, what's everybody been on?
Working.
Yeah, stuck in the grind.
Yeah.
But that's not bad, right? You know, niggas got motion. Some niggas ain't got motion.
What is motion?
I mean,
Let's
motion.
talk about that.
Motion at the end of the day is just doing something, with yourself, right? Like
Being productive, yeah.
if you ain't got shit going, especially at our age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's cool if you late teens ain't knocking on 30. Yeah, you gotta have something going for yourself, bro. That's what motion is. Staying productive, you know, trying to run it up. Everybody else.
How you feel about that definition?
I like it.
I've been curious because everybody's always like, you ain't got no motion, this and that. But it's like, well, what is the motion that you're not seeing the motion? Because they're putting in work somewhere else. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. But I feel like when you have motion, you're seeing progress in everything. So, you know, not just like one thing, because I do feel like it's always good to have, like, I guess, a hustle kind of thing. Because even if you got one job, you got another one to make some more money. You got another way to network, another way to grow whatever business it is. So it's like there's always progress. So I don't know. I feel like motion is just always growing and developing. Whatever your love is, whatever your...
So what are some of the things that y'all are nurturing? Like, what are y'all growing and developing? What are some of the things y'all are spending time on to help, keep up with that motion or keep that motion going with?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Man, you got me stumped. Just go ahead.
You want me? Okay. For me, it's like my career. So coaching, like networking, getting out there, putting myself out there, like growing my knowledge on how to be a better coach, like taking those courses, but then also like realizing the opportunities outside as well. So that's something that I also thought about. And then like mental health. Like you always want to nurture your mental.
You got to.
It's a huge thing. But yeah, that's my biggest things, because I feel like once you continue to grow knowledge in what you love, money's just gonna come. You know, like you're gonna get so many opportunities that you're just gonna have money. Just, if that makes sense.
Me, honestly, bro, I've been trying to figure out what my, like, obviously I work, right? Yeah, I work, but I'm trying to figure out what my hustle outside of work, just because you get so wrapped up, like, or whatever your work schedule is, that, you know, shit, when you get home, you just be ready to relax, right? And, you know, you got your free time, but it's like, what do I do? Be so content with just, like, relaxing, doing shit around. It's like, I'll be throwing ideas around there, just trying to figure out, like I said, what my side, outside of my 9 to 5. And when I figure it out, I get back to y'all. But yeah, man, we brainstorming, right? Trying to figure out what that is. You know, some niggas, they go do what, like Amazon Flex and shit.
Yeah.
I don't see what was your question?
What is that?
Amazon Flex. It's like the people that you see, they'll go like pick up packages, go drop them off and shit. Like, it's like DoorDash, but you literally working for Amazon.
Interesting.
I know some people that do that, you know, to get by, make ends meet. And I've thought about that, but honestly, with like the taxes that you have to pay back off that money that you make, like, is it really worth
the hassle?
Yeah, like,
I mean, but you gotta pay taxes in every business that you own for yourself. It's just gonna depend on how much.
right, like, and so what I'm getting at is any money that you are making from doing something that you literally have, like, and don't spend it on anything. if within reason, right?
Yeah.
Like, because again, the taxes that you're gonna pay back on that at the end of the year when you go to file the taxes is gonna be stupid. Let's just say hypothetically you made like doing that. Like when it comes time to pay that back, it's probably gonna be more than what you paid, or it's gonna be really fucking close. So if you had to pay, I'm just throwing a number out, 7, 8 taxes on the money that you just made, and you only made like 2, just work type shit. So
Are you saying like you should get business instead of working for another company?
I mean, I'm always gonna push that narrative,
Okay. Yeah.
but I mean, if you do find yourself doing something like that, I just say try to pocket that money, save it, put it somewhere that never. And they want their bread, like you're not sitting there like, where the fuck am I gonna get this? This $700-800 to pay on taxes.
Listen, it'd be more than that. I owe taxes.
Shit, I owe taxes. I owe niggas little funky ass $200, man. Fuck that.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. Yeah, when I filed my taxes, they said I owed them $200. I'm like, bro, y'all are childish. Like, y'all could have took that shit out of one of my checks.
See, that ain't nothing. Because I do have a small business. And just for my portion, $1,800. 18, and they were like, this is gonna be nice. This is a nice. We're gonna be nice. You're gonna take a little bit off. And I was like, okay. $1,800.
Now you see what I'm saying? If you ain't had that 1,800.
But you also gotta think about it. Like I never knew I had to pay taxes. Like on my small business, this is where we were talking about like learning about finance, stuff like that. So you always have to pay taxes on your small business. But that's where you gotta budget. You gotta start to put it on your calendar, like how much you're getting paid, when is it coming out, how much is due, like all of that stuff. You can get through it, but a bitch didn't budget. Yeah, but it's possible. So I feel like that's one thing too. Like a lot of minorities need to realize, like small businesses are possible. Like, anything you want to do, like it's worth it. But it is a little nervous, like nerve-wracking, because you gotta pay.
Yeah, so any money that you're making, man, put the shit to the side. Don't be out here stupid blowing your bread. I love 2 cents.
What you think?
So I do wish taxes was one of those things like they taught. Oh, just having that understanding on it. I think they are starting to teach it in schools and whatnot. But yeah, so like I never really had a full understanding on it. Yeah, I'll just call it like I pay somebody to do my taxes and go on about my day.
Yeah.
So I pay a close family friend to do it. Just going about my day.
I mean, kind of what she was talking about though, they don't, something that we didn't get coming up in money management, budgeting. We didn't get exposed to anything like that. So when you find yourself in that situation, however many years down the line, and you're an adult trying to manage your finances, it's all trial and error at this point, right? And ain't nobody sat you down. Hey, okay, this is what, you don't have those conversations. So you gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah, it take a lot of bumps and bruises. But once again, that's what everybody say your 20s is for, you feel me? You gonna learn a lot, you gonna fall a lot, you gonna do a lot in your early 20s. And just throughout your 20s, like I learned that I on my head 1,000 times. So like everything is kind of trial and error sometimes depending on how you were brought up. I can say I don't think a lot of things didn't have to be trial and error. I'm just hard-headed.
Ain't just you.
But yeah, but like I went through a lot that, ultimately shaped who I am today. So I'm really because I like who I am and I like, the shit that I've been through. It made me a better person. So I have no like real complaints. I know that's a real simple cop out.
No, but valid.
That's honest though.
But yeah, no, I think I'm doing all right for myself. So there's no real complaints there. But yeah. So anyways, I know we got kind of serious real quick, but yeah, how's niggas' weeks been, weekends, like what y'all been up to?
It was a good weekend, bro.
It was a good weekend. What you get into?
Shit, yesterday, niggas went through some. Actually, I was reaching out to my friends. You being one of them friends, reaching out, trying to get people to pull up, come play volleyball.
I was out of town, fool.
It's all right. It ain't just
You didn't reach out to me.
Chelsea. I can't even get you to respond to the group message, like let alone.
I'm just saying.
Message.
Yeah.
She be firing your ass up.
Okay. Yeah, back to what I was saying, man. I was just trying to get some people together, go possibly play sand volleyball, throw some feeders on the grill, rules.
Yeah.
Just relax, man.
And we said for Saturday, next Saturday.
Hey, it's up. It's up. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do, man.
Let's talk about doing a pool day.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Niggas out here be tripping. Niggas just skip over the rest of the message like we weren't decided settling on a date. Because I'm lying. I wasn't even out of town. That was this weekend. Oh, yeah, nigga.
Hey, well, like I said, man, I got a jump start on it. Niggas went through some feeders on the grill. Had a couple of the homies fuck with your boy. And yeah, we ate good. Played volleyball in the pool for a little bit. And then shit, it was cool.
That's good, Chels.
Just this weekend?
This weekend, what's been it's been 7 days since they heard from you. Like,
no, I think longer.
Life.
Because I don't think
it was just me, you, and Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that's happened.
Yeah, you got 14 days to recap.
Yeah, I think of
what's going on. What's going on in your dating life? What's going on in your work life? I know you got something.
Work is good. Work is fantastic. We had a 90s barbecue on the 4th of July.
What does that mean? 90s?
Like a 90s, like, back, yeah.
And that's for your job?
No, me and my friends had it.
Oh.
My bad. But then you didn't invite me, so I feel like we're even on your pool day, okay? Tomato. But we had a little, like, one of my friends had hosted at her apartment. Like, they grilled out. We had good music. Then we went to the pool. We ate. We, like, swam, whatever. Still had music playing, but it was good. I'm trying to do more stuff with my people just before. You know what they say, like, give your people their flowers type thing. Yeah. So that's a big thing I'm trying to do right now. It's a little hard because I'm double booking everybody on accident. And the bitch just want to sleep. I'm not going to lie to you. So I end up canceling on everybody. Everyone. And I end up not answering my phone.
Feel it.
Yeah, he knows.
You just throw your shit on D&D?
Yeah, it's on there.
All day.
It's on there 24/7. That's actually the reason why my dating life is terrible right now. So I tried to get on the dating app, right? And so I gave this dude, I was like, he's cool. He loves God. Like, cool. So I'm trying somebody who ain't in my type. So I'm trying a little light. Well, a bitch like to sleep. And he had texted me, and I did not answer for 5 hours. So he automatically assumed I had a dude. Automatically. Yeah. And I was sleeping. So that's how a lot of my dating life is right now. That's it. That's all I got. And
he just assumed that you had a nigga, so he was good on it or what?
Yeah, he was like, I was like, hey, I'm sorry, I've been sleeping. And he was like, sure, I believe you.
You gonna fall for that line where she says she sleep. Nigga, she ain't sleep.
But the crazy part is I would. I really would. When I went to the cookout, I told him I'm at the cookout. I would talk to him, trying to be nice. He lasted a week.
You didn't do nothing.
But there's that's the part where I was trying to tell some people that dating life right now is a struggle. Because there's some sassy men out here. There are some crazy women out here. So it's like, I'm chilling, But to my knowledge, not, I'm the only.
My knowledge, too. I don't know, but life's been good, though. I've been chilling. Finally got a chance to, slow down in life a bit. We're doing a fashion show on the 20th of July. So, yeah, neighborhood gala on the 28th. So, right now, we're just going through rehearsals. So, pull up on us. But, yeah, other than that, it's been kind of a slow week. I finally got a chance to relax, rest, take care of some things at home. Yeah, outside of that, though, I've been good. I've been chilling. Still floating. So, what we going to get into? We're going to get into, you trying to pick off presidents again? Hey, bro.
It's crazy when I had heard about it. I heard about it at a gas station. from this random white dude. He's like, "Did you hear Trump like got shot? Did you hear? I wonder who it was." And he like looked at me. And he was a tall white dude, and I just wanted to be like, "We don't care enough."
Yeah, one way or the other. Yeah,
No,
get that nigga up out of here.
it ended up being a white dude, I think.
All right. So let's let's talk about the former president being shot at. Y'all think it was real?
I don't know.
I don't think
Shit, yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so either.
he's too big of a baby.
Just, I don't know, bro. Everybody's reaction, like there was a guy standing kind of off center, like, and he was so slow to. Like, if somebody was really trying to pick that nigga off, fool, like the fact that bro just stood there, everybody else had ducked. He just standing there. I'm like,
Listen, this your job, fool.
But
like,
didn't they say a lot of shots?
It was a lot of shots, but
So like, what were they listening to?
they got duck quick enough for me.
not at all. Or even just some of the response times I was looking at. I was like, I don't know.
I feel like Donald Trump, something like that happened.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, no.
It's propaganda.
Yeah.
Trump was shot at. It was an act trying to get him reelected.
Yeah.
So my man got up.
That's what killed me.
Man,
Yeah, no.
America's back. They back picking off, trying to pick off presidents. That's crazy.
But like, I heard 2 people die. That's so crazy.
Yeah, no, that's sad.
Wait,
Yeah.
at that the shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then, yeah, nigga, it was real. They
But
tried to get that
like-
nigga out of there. I didn't know that.
I don't know. I feel like it was still staged. Like, I feel like they probably didn't mean to kill those people, but they meant to like scare.
It's crazy. It is crazy. Just niggas going like. All right, so are y'all voting? Let's just go ahead and
Let's get into it.
jump in there while we on top.
Well,
I, for one, have never
I haven't either.
at a big age.
I lied. I voted once, and that was to get Greg out of here, and that was my first time voting in this last election. For that.
okay.
But yeah, I will be voting. I don't like either candidate,
Me neither.
but it can't be Trump.
No.
It cannot be.
Hey, Trump was handling this chick.
All right, and just shows how easy you can be bought. I'm telling you, fool.
Hey, nigga, hey, come on now.
You go read up on what them Republicans is trying to do next. If they
Okay.
get Trump back in office, it's raps, bro. They sending this bitch back 100 years.
Bro, it's real life. You end up with president. Trying to get adjusted to that.
No, the shit that go read Project 20.
Project 2025.
Yes, go read that whole. You gonna be like, goddamn, these niggas tweaking.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm not really a political person. For one, I mean, I know it does kind of like directly impact what it is that you got.
Is there a reason why you don't?
I don't really care, like one way or the other. And again, that was kind of. It does directly impact us, but because I don't keep up with what it is that planning on doing, bills that are passed and shit like that, it just kind of fly by.
So what if they said like when Trump gets the presidency, he's gonna bring back slavery?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
But I'm just saying, like, if you don't care about like what laws are being passed, like obviously that's a stretch. But like your voice, I mean, yeah, it's not like gonna matter in the overall sense. But like, it don't matter. It's like just like getting out Abbott, just like getting out city councilman or whoever.
I feel like now probably kind of tune in to what it is it's about or the stuff that they're saying that they do. Just because it does directly impact you. Like I said before, I was just young, right?
Yeah.
When you in your early 20s, do you really
Pay attention.
some people do, don't get me wrong, right? But a lot of our people don't keep up with that shit.
That's valid.
And that's just their take on it. So you're...
But I feel like the more people of our minority or like just obviously in general being like Black people, we need to pay more attention because then we can get more people like us in office or more people we can have our kids decide like, hey, I want to be in city council, or I want to do these things. But like, it starts with us kind of paying more attention into it. You know what I'm saying?
There's been, you know how you have
Independent.
So you have that group, right? And I want to say I had somebody from like representing that ask time to get them off my back. I told them that I didn't care about that.
And
You know, like we
thing
that was the ammunition.
That made it worse. Yeah.
That's like telling the Jehovah's Witness you don't believe. They said, "Oh, for real?
Let me talk to you.
Don't worry."
Come here.
So yeah, you know, bro took that as all the ammo he needed to just put me on game and his political views, and oh, this is why you should, you know, be in tune with what's going on in the world and shit. Hey, I appreciate you. I'll take it for what it's worth, but you know, I get around to it. That was just
I do think overall though it's something that needs to be paid attention, like not just because it's like, oh, for the future, but like food. They will try to implement some shady shit in a lot of these bills, like that you're not even paying attention to, that you're not realizing is going through, because like one, they're covering it up in so much other shit,
right.
and then two, it's like shit. You're right, like nigga, I don't care. Like it's not immediately affecting me, but you know, in 5-10 years it could, or you know, 6 weeks it could, whatever got passed in the bill. But yeah, no, I think there's a lot of shit like that shouldn't be determined by government. Y'all should really mind your business. And then like I feel the same way on both sides. Like Republicans, like, no, you can't tell a woman what to do with their body. No, you can't tell somebody what to do, period. I get it, yeah, you can set forth these guidelines based off the Constitution. But from there, yeah, mind your business. Let the states handle what they handle. You say this is what's okay, but like otherwise, like stay out of a woman's body's business. Stay out of, you know, another couple's business. Like worry about what you got going on. So I started rambling and forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, and then the Democrats. I'm like, all right, bro, we don't need to be the world's police. You know, like why are we sending billions of dollars to Ukraine? Why are we sending billions of dollars to Israel, like to support a genocide? Like I don't like either one of them. Like sometimes just mind your business. We got issues here that's more pressing. You know, we got things going on that money could be used here, or just like the resources in general. Like yeah, there's some things that are necessary. Yes, humanitarian aid. Send that out. But do not send $10 billion to somebody. Like, I'm starting to think the bodies are getting off. Not even starting. I've been thinking they're getting off. Like, one of them niggas is a crackhead. Like, Biden don't know what. They just handing Biden a piece of paper and saying, hey, sign this. Bro, it's been trillions. Let's start there. It's really been trillions of dollars that I still don't understand. For somebody who's semi in tune that understands, like, we don't have this money. How are we sending this money? You know what I mean?
I got college pay.
Them niggas said they ain't paying off your shit.
Get over it. They got the money to send to some niggas we don't know.
They said, get over it. Yeah. We not paying for your shit. Live with it. Move on. What else has been going on? Y'all listen to any new music? Anything y'all liking?
I'm trying to think. Let me look at my playlist.
That is something else I did. Man, we went to the Ari concert.
You did?
That was it was good. It was good. It was a good time. Lots of good energy in the building. Sorry, was a good dude. Like I got to chop it up with him, take a picture. Cool peoples too. Like just overall good energy. Great show too. Like everybody in there was like they was a thorough fan. You can tell. Mm-hmm. Like everybody in there knew that whole word for word.
It changes them.
Yeah, everybody in the whole school, and it was a good time, good energy. Like I said, him, his team, his people, they did their thing. Jay Steele, he was the host. He was doing his thing. He was cracking jokes. He was clowning. Who else is there? D Gotti, she's from Fort Worth. She's cold. Like she's been on for a minute, but I've been like it's time like niggas really need to hear her, listen to her. So I don't really shit that she performed on Wednesday. Definitely can't wait for it to drop. Streets need that. But yeah,
When it drop, man. Plug us
I
in.
don't know yet. Like I'm waiting too.
You know what I'm saying? When it do, just
Oh yeah. So and then
you gotta support the local artists.
Yeah,
it's dope.
Janae had a concert this weekend.
I heard it was.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I know.
Good.
Hey, I told you. I didn't buy the ticket, but I'm definitely watching that. Somebody was streaming.
Hey, niggas.
Yeah, hey, niggas gonna do nigga shit, but you know, I appreciate those niggas. I got the
Yeah.
concert
on subject of that. Nah, when it comes to concerts, so Kendrick had the Pop Out concert live streamed on Amazon.
Mhm.
Like, is that stuff y'all would be interested in? Because, like, I found myself, I didn't think I would really enjoy it that.
I got sent a link to it once it ended, so I didn't actually get to see it when it happened live. But I mean, I thought that was
I feel like it's live. If it's like a replay, then it's like, you can watch it online.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I feel like just being able to watch it and in the moment, it was like I said, that whole beef was really just a huge impact on the culture. So like I won't even dig too much deeper into that. But no, like I do want there to be kind of more concerts, like kind of like how we do fight nights for real. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
okay, cool, we can order a concert online and we can all get together at the crib and like that's kind of how, because like music's my thing, so I would look at a concert as pay-per-view. Damn,
I see what you're
it's a
saying.
pay-per-view fight. If it's somebody I really want to see.
So, like,
Yeah,
if it
I mean, you
wasn't
can-
here, if it was somewhere else, but you could still pay for it. Yeah,
watch it.
that's valid.
I mean, I do for the artists that I like with
Yeah.
real, yeah.
That'd be dope. So yeah, artists do more of that live streaming shit. We fuck with that. We want to come out and be around a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Who is it? I think Party Next Door got
Party at the party playing with his nose now.
yeah. Hey,
Bro, you can't mention nothing about OVO to me. No, like
I'll just do it out there. Yeah, I think Party.
I didn't like his album.
I listened to it. And it
I
was,
only listen to.
I got a.
I think it was
I
trash.
think I got a song.
When did it come out?
He just put that album.
Oh,
Hard pass. Snoozeville.
Hard pass.
Just wasn't feeling it.
I mean, I'm not no huge Party.
it's okay if you are. It's okay.
No,
We're not gonna
I
judge
used
you.
to fuck with Party.
Yeah.
I used to like. I just wasn't fucking with that.
like, yeah. So how he said, like, it's kind of used to fuck with him back in the day. So like, I was sitting on, and it wasn't terrible. Probably wasn't an album for me. Grab it. Oh, if it come on the shuffle, come on the shuffle. If not,
Skip.
I've been
Then get skipped over
in the
it.
library. Been at that shit. That's been my task for the last.
You said you're trying to clean it up? What?
It's just so
Butter. This.
it's
But I like it because it's like it's different phases of your life. So you can go back and be like, this was terrible, but I used to like this shit. It's like nostalgic.
it's nostalgic, right? But like you said, the first thing you said, this is terrible. I'm at the point now where like if I can't throw my library on shuffle and just let it play, we gotta clean it up.
Okay, that is valid. But do you have Spotify or Apple? Spotify creates a playlist.
Yeah, so does Apple.
I was gonna say Apple do that.
Yeah, Apple get me right.
They'll give you suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, hey, you listen to this artist, so we think you'd like this.
He's recommended things, yeah.
I mean, and every so often it'll surprise you. Be someone like, I don't know who this is. They going crazy. Man, I've been active. I clean out my library. I think it wouldn't take that for whatever reason. I got like 5 That is all because I know you probably got triple that.
Remember, we looked. I was damn near at 100,000. In my Apple library, yeah. But so one thing, what I will say is, so one, this is a long standing, like since high school, like.
Oh.
Maybe we'll grab the whole app.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So that's my thing. Yes, when I'm listening to music, I do want to hear the whole album.
So you save the whole album.
The whole album.
You ever go back and delete it if you don't like it?
Depends on the artist. Depends on how much I didn't like the album.
Okay.
Nigga, if you got 100,000,
I'm deleting that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like I'm struggling with 5, but if you have 100, right?
I mean, I don't notice it though,
bro. Okay.
Oh, because you listen to a certain type of music.
Yeah, like, and I make playlists based off of what I want to hear.
Yeah.
So, and then like as my sound changes, or what I call the soundtrack to my life, as that changes, then like it just continuously evolves. Some songs continue to make it on. Some songs I continue to listen to as throwback.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to keep them sometimes. Like, you just want to keep the good, I don't want to say memories, but they used to be a vibe.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of songs from 2016 going crazy that I will still play.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like I'm still going to play "What a Time to Be Alive."
Yeah.
All the future is getting played regardless.
Right, dude, 100%.
Like all of Kanye.
I'm not even about that life now.
You know, you good over there?
Election. What is happening? Did you swallow your saliva?
Nah, he saw me. What was I supposed to do?
No, I'm not talking.
What?
Nigga.
Drink something.
Yeah.
I did.
All right. Anyway. But yeah, so no, I do take time to listen to the album. Sometimes when I get the album, I'm like, okay, this is a great album. Check it out. You know, voila, we like it, we love it, move on. If I don't like it, I remove the album. Like, that's something I just started doing because I'm like, I don't want to hear you ever again. Like,
that's what I'm learning. That's what I asked. Yeah.
I mean, that's sick. Just, it'll come on shuffle. Why did I? Certain. So, like, I don't know, I can put my shit on shuffle. Chief Keef.
I'm finna listen to this Chief Keef. Especially Almighty Sosa, too.
Yeah, but like, no, I feel you, but
Or,
nigga, I'm not.
They said like today.
That shit was cool, like.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it just depends on what I really want to hear, and like, but I will say, like, outside of R&B, because I think that's where two things. So one, I love music. I love hip hop, so I go through and I download and I listen to classics. I listen to new things. I listen to underground. I don't do too much mainstream, but like, I have that stuff still. Like, I have damn near every Big Crit mixtape. So much so that I'm working on getting every Big Crit vinyl. Okay. But like, that's what I mean. But if I'm really a fan of yours, I don't just get 1 or 2 songs off of your album. Okay. I'm probably going to continue to listen to that album if I liked the album as a whole. Right. Or if I like the song or two, there's a good chance that I'll revisit the album, because then that means something at another time
that you may like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Sleepy Hollow dropped. Like, that was, I fuck with him. He from New York. Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, yeah.
That nigga going crazy. Jay Worthy dropped. I have to still listen to his project. Like, that's my thing. I haven't been able to sit down actually.
See, that's how I am, because I started listening to your suggested Vince
Staples.
Yeah, and I listened to his first album. I think it's like Sundown.
Oh yeah,
something like that. That's one of my favorite songs, but I haven't had time to listen to like everything fully. It's like bits and pieces, but I think that's also why I haven't heard it. Is you, like you said, like you want to take your time listening to every song, the beats, the instrumental. Yeah,
it takes a lot to go into it. Yeah, so now it's been a lot of dope new music that I've been checking out. Let me see. CEO Trail has a new little project called 4+4. That was pretty hard. Trap Boy dropped again. Free Trap.
Free Trap.
I'm
gonna have to go listen to that.
Yeah, Detained. I fucked with it. I actually really fucked with it. Trap Boy Freddie has grown as a rapper a lot.
With his last project.
You say you saw that with his last one? Yeah, he's been growing, so I really like Detained. So once again, Free Trap Boy Freddie. YG drop, because he's getting ready to drop Just Read Up 3. I don't know if y'all niggas remember the first two, Just Read Up 1 and 2, but like those are certified slaps. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to
Once again, I think it was more so I came up in Denver, so I came up more with the West Coast influence across the board. So there's somewhat of that. But yeah, he dropped a new single with Lil Yachty called Stupid. Pretty sure that's gonna be on Just Read Up 3. I can't wait to hear it. It drops next month. I'm excited. Might have a nigga outside somewhere.
Okay.
Might just read up. That's the tape. Tony Snow, I listened to it. It wasn't my favorite Tony Snow project. No one else. But Tony Snow has some pretty good music too.
Who's Tony?
He from Atlanta. I'll have to send you some of his music. But yeah, bro, it's been some shit. Like I said, I haven't really got to sit down and listen to Jay Worthy's Magic Hour. I want to though. That hoe's gonna be fire. I need to listen to Action Bronson still. He's one of my favorites. He reminds me of Ghostface Killer, like just in the way he raps. But I do enjoy his music. Zakari dropped, but I don't know if I really was feeling what I was hearing. So he might not make it all the way. I'm a re-listen to it. Isaiah Falls, Drugs and Lullaby. The only song I heard on there, I probably like 2 songs. One of them I had already heard before.
I feel like I've heard him before.
You know that Florida Baby song?
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
So that's what
I was literally about to talk about him. Okay.
I only liked Florida Baby and this, what was it called? Pimp's Interlude or something like that. Yeah, Pimp's Interlude. Outside of that, I wasn't really fucking with his project.
He's just different. He's so, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure him out.
Yeah, what you got over there, Alu?
I'm over here surfing right now, man. I don't know if y'all listen to Tank. I fuck with Tank. I fuck with some of her shit.
Was her new tape good?
I haven't listened to it yet. I just realized it dropped. Yeah, Winter's Diary 5. Chelsea, do you listen to Tank? No?
I've been listening to Tank in a while.
Hey, she be in her bag, bro. Excuse me. I clicked on the interview. Shit, I see D-Baby put out a new single, Sauce Father, too. I haven't listened to that.
Damn, that was hard.
Yeah.
Sauce
Father.
You were here when, shit,
yeah, like,
that's when I was
talking about it.
You gotta be, I think it's time for him to be considered top 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play that when I leave. Got to.
Simple as that.
I'm trying to see what Wilson drop.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's been a lot of good music. I enjoy when music drops and I gotta find time to take it all in before I can actually talk about it. But yeah, so lots of good music coming. Chelsea, you weren't here last week, but we asked 5 favorite rappers. What are your top 5 rappers?
Does it have to be in a certain order?
Nah.
Okay.
Or was it of all time that we had?
I think we did the cop out. What's your personal?
Yeah, copped out again.
Because it's gonna change, right?
Yeah, but I mean, my top 5. I
think we've done this like 2.
Yeah, you're right. And it changes every so often. Like,
but you be feeling bad when you leave somebody out.
Yeah,
I think I threw a Trip. I definitely in my list. And like the first 2 times, I completely left them.
Yeah, no, it's hard to like name those top 5, so we won't get into that again.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard. I mean, is 4 Bats considered? It's like R&B.
Yeah, an R&B with that.
That could still be your top 5.
But we said rapper.
I mean, I just feel like that's sampling. I mean, you don't
know
rap.
No, it's 2 different things, bro. Even when I was talking about the XXL freshman, and I was saying how I feel like 4 Bats has a bigger, a higher ceiling, but 4 Bats isn't rapping. You know, like Big X and that Mexican OT are rapping. He's gonna 4 Bats is gonna appeal because he's R&B.
I mean, so do you call him a singer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
He's an R&B artist.
Because they said it's like trap R&B. But it's still.
Yeah, but I'm saying I guess what I'm getting at is for the sake of this conversation, right? Let's just say she didn't listen to it.
So we go top 5 artists.
Top 5
then that,
artists, right?
then
That changes the genre.
that changes everything completely.
Yeah, because you can be like R&B, you could be rap, you could be
Yeah, like
soul,
I
you
could
could
have
That said, I feel like that's the question.
your top 5 artists.
Yeah, give me your top 5 artists. It's like, what if you
I feel
did?
like we've talked about.
Yeah, I feel like we did this. Like,
Yeah,
What was
rappers is a little harder.
question though?
well,
We're talking more.
right now we're talking more individualized to rappers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, before, and that's really how we've been going lately. We've been individualized towards rap, but like I think when we first did the artist thing, it was so long ago. But like
It
I
was
have
just
Amy
general.
Winehouse in my
Yeah.
top 5. Like I have,
So then, yeah, it was artists. Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Mac Miller, Kanye, like that artist, like there's certain things about Mac Miller wasn't just a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, he had a jazz album. He was a producer. He like
That's why I
even
wouldn't
his
even put him on my top rap.
yeah,
It's
like
just it's so many different genres.
he doesn't belong there. He belongs somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, rest in peace. He was a good one.
yeah, Mac was dope. So
I don't know. This is so hard because it's always gonna be for me. They're my absolute favorite. It's gonna be Westside and Larry June. They're always gonna be top.
yeah,
Young Dolph for sure. Even though not everybody likes him, but still,
Who, Dolph?
he is.
Dolph go crazy.
But then it's like other than that, I don't know because so many different artists gives me different genres. So it's like because even no, I was gonna say Alex Jean. He's like a rapper, but like so that's a completely different.
I mean, it's still rap, but yeah, I wouldn't throw him
You see what I'm saying? It's
in the Shark
different.
Tank. Nah,
Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to.
yeah, I'm not throwing no Christian rapper, not Lecrae, not nobody
Yeah.
in the Shark Tank for real.
I don't know. Those could be the only ones, but I don't know. I don't listen to rap like that as much either. That's awesome. I changed my like genres. My aunt calls it
Mhm.
is it's just a virus. She said it was a pothead playlist. 'Cause it's
Pothead
good
Yeah.
chill, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let me ask y'all this. Chelsea, you being a coach, Arion, you working for the city. I know they're completely two different fields,
Mhm.
but what do y'all do to stay inspired?
I mean, you're talking about like within your career, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, we only got like, 3-4 black people that work in my department, sort of thing, right? Me, one of them being in leadership position, so it kind of puts you under a spotlight. And then, given that again, there's only 3 of us, right? Maybe don't everybody have that same work ethic. So when you see a color or you see a person of color like in some type of leadership role, it almost makes you like kind of turn your head. And I just try to lead by example. Like that's my inspiration. Like I didn't get here, so that alone make me go hard. Like they, granted, I'd say that I inspiration, and he didn't see it, but if he was to go replay this, it's some shit I was already getting it, sort of thing. But what I will say, like my inspiration would be just kind of like want to continue to better myself. I mean, there's different licenses and shit that you can get. Again, they kind of look at me because I'm in that role and I'm black. I don't want nobody to think that it was just given to me when I got it. So, like, from day one when I started working there, I think you had 6 months to get your collections license, and you had that same 6-month time frame to go get your CDL. I knocked all that shit out like first month. Like I wouldn't plan. So like, can't nobody. If you bring my name up in conversations, I'm trying to force the issue to where like, again, that I'm out here working for my, if that makes sense. So that's just kind of my inspiration. I don't want nobody to be able to say.
That was a little deep.
No,
I don't think I can match that one. But for me, it's just always reminding myself why I'm doing. Because obviously, I work with kids. It's like now I'm working with like young adults. I work with teenagers and everything. I always tell myself like, why am I here? What is my purpose to being here? I love seeing the kids smile and have a good time. And so like, even though it's like I have like the hard days or the rough days or of the stressful days, it's like, okay, I'm doing this for a reason. Like that's all. But it can get very frustrating a lot. But you just really like, I don't know, I feel like for everybody, like they just find their thing. And they just find like, okay, why do I want to do this job? Do I want to make money? Do I want to make a difference in my life? Do I want to go travel? Do I want to, like that's what you gotta. And I don't want to say, like, I know this is probably going towards religion wise. I don't want to say, like, take your purpose away from God because I don't want to do that at all. But figure out your purpose of what is this job gonna like, do I want to just be rich and just get money, work my ass off for 6 months and then spend like 2-3 years traveling the world? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I think about. Like, what is my reason here? I'm only here for a year. What am I gonna do for 1 year? Yeah. What about you?
I think what I do stands. And anything I do, well, mainly so being in entertainment first. I think what I use to stay inspired is like my vision of how I see things. I don't believe that something's placed on my heart for me not to go at it and achieve it and see it and attack it.
Mm.
Like if I can close my eyes and I can see it, once I've seen it, if I've seen somebody else do it, that means I can go out and attain it better. But nah, like I think that's a big part. And then just my nieces and nephews, they all love looking up to me. They all love being. So anything I do, I want to make the right things look cool. So what I mean by that is like, okay, I'm out here, I'm doing the IT thing. So like, I want to make this look cool. I want my nephews to be like, well, shit, man, Uncle went out and did it this way. Like, it can be done that way. But at the same time, like, I want my nephews to know, like, no, I went out and I wanted to do it my way too. Like, I have a voice, and so I heard. And when I say it like that, it's not that I'm feeling deserving to be heard. I just realized over time, like, people listen to me. People call to talk to me. People don't mind asking me, like, personal questions or, things that they need an answer to, which I find crazy. But, like, these niggas will call me all the time, and I'm like, you calling me?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Of all people? All right, here we go. But, yeah, like, just having those type of interactions and having people have that type of, like, faith or go-to, and, so that kind of keeps me motivated and inspired to, you know, continue to do this podcast, continue to bust my ass at work, live life, like really enjoy this. I do this shit for my folks. I do it for the people around me. So, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my little spiel on how I stay inspired. I just look at everything going on. I try to stay aware. I try to stay in that moment or present in what's going on. Like I'm no fool to the fact that this is happening for a reason. Or that, you're willing to come to me for this. Like, cause I'm probably gonna give you something, either the truth, which is what you're not gonna want to hear, or I'm gonna encourage your bad habits. Fuck it.
Right.
Like, I'll flip a coin that day. And whatever mood you're in when you talk to me, that's what we on. I'm here to support you, no matter what your habits are. Unless it's detrimental, like there's just some things I'm not gonna stand for. But by the things, I still stand by the fact that we young. You can make a mistake or two. You can rebound. You can bounce back.
I mean, that's how you learn.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, the whole early 20s thing. Like, you go through all that. You're like, damn, all right. It just shows a different type of resiliency.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't crack under pressure, like, you be straight. Like, none of this shit is really too much to handle at time. I mean, and I say that in the sense of, like, as long as you can stick to it, as long as you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah.
I mean, there was definitely like touch. Just gotta figure out why. Figure out. Let that be nation.
Did y'all?
To push through.
Do y'all read?
Do I read?
Yeah, I do.
Would you?
Hey, look. Do I read? No. Don't even. Well, anyway, I read Start With Why.
Okay.
I was. It was a good book. Well, I did it on audio book because like it just helps multitasking.
No, you cheat.
I got books too, nigga. You see that library? Right, man, nigga, square, nigga.
I'm fucking with you. But like, I honestly, I mean, there's a lot of like black authors that I'd want to go see if there's something like that.
There's something you could take away in any book. Like, just depending on even what you read. Like, I got a lot of business books. I don't really read too much fiction books. Like, I like to know about things from the history. So right now I'm reading hold on, because I definitely forgot the name of it. But it's The Color of Law. So pretty much what it is talking about how local and federal and state governments pretty much push redlining, how it happened. You know, starting with the project, like giving specific areas. So like that's the type of shit that interests me, because like when I listen and when I read these books, then I look at something like Project 2025. I look and I see the similarities. I look and I'm saying, oh, they finna send us back a honey.
And see, that's why we need people like you, because like y'all really be reading the book, you know, that you can really learn from. Because some of us just be reading to read, you don't really be learning. You know, like I feel like you're reading books to help gain your knowledge.
Yeah, why would
I just read girly. So does that count as reading?
I mean, yeah, it counts as reading. I mean, yeah, our end goal isn't the same as reading. Like you might just use reading as an outlet.
I do.
Right?
I use it as like just like a relaxation time, but I'm still doing something that's getting my brain working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I use certain things interest me to the point where it's like including documentaries.
Yeah, okay, that I do like to watch.
Those are things I'm very much into. Like,
okay, that I do like. I can see your point then when you do like an audiobook, because it's the same thing without pictures.
Yeah, like and like it's just like okay, I'm on the go. Like so, for instance, I'm walking the boys. So while I'm walking the boys, guess what? I got an audiobook in my head because guess what? I can't read
and do it at the same time. Yeah,
that's why I do the audiobook. You can say it's cheating.
No, because I do that with my motivational podcast. Yeah.
Like, so there's a lot of things, and I got a lot more books to read. I got a lot more just, I don't know. I feel like you can never know too much.
I agree. Nobody can ever take away your knowledge.
Yeah.
100%.
Fucking brain capacity, like we barely tap into all in all.
I think we only use 7%.
See, which is why
1%.
Yeah.
7% was a bit much.
Is it? No, I thought we used more.
Let's see.
But yeah,
one maybe.
It's all that to say that like, bro, we're nowhere near reaching our potential. So there's always room for growth.
That is true. You know what is so crazy to me? So like the mind is so what percent?
Let's see. I guess it's 10.
Okay.
Hold on. It is enticing to think that so much of the brain remains untapped and is ripe for boosting human potential. But the idea that we use 10% of our brain is 100% a myth. In fact, scientists believe we use our entire brain every day.
Oh, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that though, because I feel like
I don't think motherfuckers use their brain.
I don't think so. So I was like reading. Okay, well, I changed what I said before. I do like to read about like mental stuff, like psychology, and I was reading about how like we as humans. I forgot where I was going.
But
I was on a roll.
See, she thought she had some. She thought she was cooking. But yeah, like I'm trying to get into more fiction books. I would like to, like, just to help with like kind of the creativity side of it.
Yeah. They do help kind of bring a different view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I would like to do more fiction books and just sci-fi books and all types of random things. But right now, like I said, I'm primarily focused on learning so much or like up different little bits of knowledge or even if the book could help me, like, you know, in any type of way, like I'll read it. So
I know towards it. Okay, so I think I remembered. So what I was saying was like our brain doesn't use everything at that moment. So I was reading this psychology study. When you get hypnotized or when they like tell you to close your eyes and think about stuff that's happened, like when we're in the moment, we're not realizing how much our brain is using. We're only using like a portion of it. So like the psychology, it was like this whole like crazy thing they did a study on, that they would like put a bunch of stuff in the room and then take it out and then say, okay, what's missing or whatever. And like, it's crazy. Our brain is just, it's so intelligent to even think about. That is like, sorry, I went into a rampage about that. But it's like so crazy. I wish like younger generations, don't get me wrong, I love talking about culture and I love talking about like our just knowledge in the Black community, but then it's also like the nerdy stuff or the not seen as like the fun stuff, I guess, or more like academic wise. There's so much we can learn about just knowledge, like just learning YouTube and creating a business or just creating different things. I just wish the younger generation would see it more because it's so crazy, like how much is out there.
I think they know, bro. We're talking about a generation that has everything at the top of their, bro. Like you said, yes, iPad. Like,
and he know how to, bro. He's two. Like he knows how to work YouTube, navigate.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Too. I didn't get a phone till like 7th grade.
Yeah, just about
type shit. Like
just about, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely a different world that they're growing up from. I mean, what we knew.
So how do you go about raising a kid today? Like just in where you see the world at and where you think it's going. Like how do you go about raising your kid?
I mean, I'm kind of at the point right now. We teaching the basics. That's just there's a lot that falls. Hey, you need just be mindful of like your surroundings. I mean, that goes to people that you're around. I mean, he's a kid, right? So he's running around looking behind him, not paying attention, that sort of thing. So just again trying to mold him in a way where like he's already self-sufficient, but just again teach him the do's, the don'ts, the rights, the wrongs.
You making your son grab you beers? Don't answer that. CPS.
No.
I'm saying, yeah, please don't say nothing. Disregard, plead the fifth.
But he'll ask, like, what you got? That's daddy's drink. Daddy drink. Sort of.
So I want to sip.
It's not.
You ain't finna rope me into some shit. You're not finna bring me down on a Rico. Going down on your own, nigga.
Absolutely not. At any time, shit can pop off and somebody can use anything against you.
All right, don't say it.
Why you think I don't even tell anybody what I really like? Do my handle, none of that. It could just come back.
Like somebody that's watching.
But don't let it be you. Don't let you be the reason why you fucked up your own situation.
I'm not going. It wouldn't even be that.
Yeah, 100% I feel you.
Like
but we're not gonna let you do that over here.
Okay. Fair enough. I ain't gonna say it.
We don't.
No,
you've done a lot of incriminating over here.
What do you mean? I just told
not on that, but you've done a lot.
She's right, bro.
I'm innocent.
I was finna make myself look like a bad parent.
Yeah, just anything can happen. You and your baby mama get into it, and she be like, "I'm gonna use what she said on the pod." Don't let that happen. Baby mamas, baby daddies, bitter. Don't.
Yeah, man.
20+ years old, no sons, no daughters.
Okay, I wasn't gonna agree to that.
What was you about to say, Lou?
No, I was finna, dive back into the question that you asked. You was like, how do you go about raising a kid? I mean, I'm hard on myself, and it's just coming from, it's all stemming from a place of love, right? Like, I'm hard on him. He's gonna have to respect, like, right, at some point. And
fuck authority.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But like,
I feel like I could run for president.
I mean, you have
6 years from now.
Well, no, that's crazy. I don't think they'll allow you.
But isn't that
vote for Zay?
And he's a
Nah, oh, do we want to talk about that?
I'd ask the same question. I don't know how the hell he running for president.
Because I don't think being a felon running for president is.
I thought that was
I don't think you can. I think it's okay.
He got immunity.
That's what it was.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
He got immunity. That is why we're dealing with.
That's.
America's a joke.
Yeah, I remember that conversation, but I didn't know that's what they were referring.
Yeah, no, America's a joke.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to be on the first flight out.
Dictatorship.
I'm playing. I love this ghetto shit.
I don't know. I may just go find me a man overseas. Move out of here. We gone.
She meant that too. She crossed her arms. She's might just get up out of here.
I'm just saying, this is great. Immunity as a citizen of the United States.
He was the president.
So they can do whatever they want to. I'm sorry.
That's essentially what they saying.
Absolutely not. That's why because how can you sit here and you about to go commit murder, but I was president, so it's cool. I done killed how many people? I done sexually assaulted how many people? I done blah, 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 blah. Oh,
right, and they finna go vote for him.
That's crazy.
They are. So if you're watching this,
crazy.
Vote for Biden.
No,
I know I didn't sound too enthused.
He's old too.
Maybe talk.
We only got two options, bro. All right, we
confused.
We got
gonna come out of nowhere, and they're gonna be the independent party.
Bro, it's too late. They're
still.
Anyways, we are gonna wrap it up. Make sure y'all do the same.
Don't have no kids you don't want to have no kids with, because you stuck with that baby mama and baby daddy.
Yeah, so
for more than 18 years.
Yeah, so go ahead and do like us and wrap it up.
Like us, I don't know how to say.
Thank you for tuning in.
My two guys in relationships. Sorry, my man.
Somebody take our mic away.
Please, like, where's Michael? Because I'm like, damn.
Bro, cut her mic.
Please. But yes,
he's
Micah,
right there somewhere.
Micah couldn't be here today. He sends his love. Munyon sends his love. We have a bunch of things changing over. Yeah, we have a bunch of things changing over the next couple of weeks. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us, rocking with us week after week. What are you doing?
You know that song?
That's that dance.
I've been vibing. That's a bitch.
Anyway, thank you guys for all listening and tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Week after week, y'all rocking. I still hate that word vibe with us, but hey,
what's wrong with that?
I don't know, bro. It just vibes.
Like just vibe.
But vibing on that frequency.
I am once again. I'm your host, the one and only Real ZB, and of course, I have Chels to my left. Bro.
I did. I said Chels. My bad. See y'all later. Y'all have a great week.
Yeah.
Mental health. Get your calendars together.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. You're such a blessing to be here
every day. And on my right, we got Lou.
Go retrieve my cup.
Yeah. So that was another episode. This was episode 13, I do believe.
13. That's crazy.
What we gonna name this hoe, bro?
I don't know. We'll figure that out off camera.
Episode 13.
Hey, we ain't even do fit checks. Fit checks.
Go ahead, bro. You feel like you fly? Go ahead, bro.
I'm always, like I said, I casually
fly
shit on.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Probably that.
Kelsey, you go first. Ladies.
Why I gotta go first?
Ladies first. I want you to show them the mismatched laces. That shit hard. Maybe just throw both of you.
I feel like I done worn these shoes before. Do we have to? Should I stand up? That's too much.
We haven't officially.
I got my ones on, and then I got my little.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
You know what? Hey, we'll try again next week.
Can we do it a little different? Can we do it at the beginning, like we walk into it? Maybe we should do it that way. Like we walk in and be like, "This is what I got on today."
Yeah.
You know, you do it. You know what? You doing too much. At this point, we just talking.
Yes. Pod's over.
Sorry. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for listening to us talk for an hour and a half.
I just have everything nonsense.
Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful week. Get to it. Nothing to it but.
You too. Put them shades on and wrap it up.
All right, man. That's the end of the pod, bro. Appreciate y'all.
I think the earlier time is